Imagine a place where crime feels like something from another world, and walking alone at night is as comfortable as being at home. In these cities, safety isn't just a goal, it's the norm. Today, we're diving into the top 10 safest cities in 2024, where security and peace are the foundation of everyday life. Now let's dive in. But wait, before we dive fully into this, take 2 seconds, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our future amazing content. And, hit the like button. Top 10 Safest Cities in the World 2024. 1. Munich, Germany. Munich is a city that feels like a refuge from the chaos of the world. In a bustling metropolis of over 1.5 million residents, crime is an uncommon occurrence, almost like an anomaly. The city's crime index is a strikingly low 15.2, setting Munich apart as a place where peace and security seem woven into the fabric of everyday life. The law enforcement in Munich isn't just about enforcing laws, it's deeply integrated into the community. Police officers take a proactive approach, not just responding to issues but actively engaging with residents, creating strong bonds of trust before problems even arise. The city's comprehensive social welfare system acts as a safety net, addressing the underlying causes of crime by ensuring access to quality education, healthcare, and employment for all. This approach minimizes societal tensions, contributing to a low crime rate and a high standard of living. In Munich, residents aren't just statistics, they are part of a greater network that fosters mutual care and respect. During cultural events such as the renowned Tollwood Festival or the magical Christmas markets, the city becomes alive with an overwhelming sense of community. These vibrant occasions bring people together, reinforcing the connections that make Munich a place where 85% of residents feel entirely safe walking alone at night, whether through a quiet street or along the bustling town squares. 2. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, might just be the epitome of tranquility. With a crime index of 13.9, it's not just one of the safest cities in Europe, it's one of the safest in the world. With a population of just over 130,000, the crime rates here are so low that violent crime is practically non-existent. What makes Reykjavik's safety so remarkable is its unique approach to law enforcement and community relations. The police in Reykjavik do not carry weapons, a rarity that speaks volumes about the city's ethos. Their focus is on education, communication, and building trust within the community. Rather than relying on force, the local police engage residents, keeping the peace through dialogue and conflict resolution. This sense of community extends into every corner of Reykjavik, where strong neighborhood ties and programs like the Neighborhood Watch system ensure that everyone looks out for one another. Residents are not just passive citizens but active participants in maintaining safety, and with an impressive 90% of locals reporting feeling safe, it's clear that the emphasis on connection and engagement works. As a place where the rhythm of daily life is never interrupted by fear, Reykjavik offers a quiet but powerful testament to how trust and communication can create a sanctuary free from crime. 3. Wellington, New Zealand. Nestled between rugged hills and a sparkling coastline, Wellington is a city where natural beauty and safety coexist effortlessly. With a crime index of 15.5, Wellington's residents enjoy one of the lowest crime rates in New Zealand, and violent crime here is significantly lower than the national average. In 2023, fewer than 500 violent incidents were reported, a remarkable statistic for a city that blends urban sophistication with a small-town feel. What makes Wellington so safe isn't just its landscape but its people. The city thrives on community engagement, with police officers actively participating in local programs and events that foster strong relationships between law enforcement and residents. The police don't just respond to crime, they're part of the community, a constant presence in everyday life. In addition to this, Wellington's extensive social support systems ensure that residents don't just survive, they thrive. Cultural events, like the Wellington International Arts Festival, bring the city together, igniting a collective sense of pride and belonging. It's this sense of togetherness that turns Wellington into a place where 87% of residents feel comfortable walking home at night, knowing that a swift police response is never far away. In Wellington, safety isn't just a statistic, it's a shared experience, rooted in connection, engagement, and a deep respect for one another. 4. Singapore, a fortress of safety. Singapore isn't just a city, it's a symbol of order and security. With a crime index of just 12.0, it ranks as one of the safest places on Earth. This city-state doesn't just rely on laws, it actively shapes its culture to be a bastion of safety. Known for its strict laws and zero tolerance for crime, Singapore's rigorous law enforcement ensures that even the slightest offenses are swiftly dealt with. In 2023, the violent crime rate was incredibly low, only 0.4 incidents per 1,000 residents. But there's more to Singapore's safety than just laws and penalties. The community policing approach fosters a bond between law enforcement and the public, creating a partnership that's essential in preventing crime. Public awareness campaigns emphasize personal responsibility, and the citizens' respect for the law is built on a foundation of education, not fear. The city's well-lit streets and extensive surveillance system make it almost impossible for any criminal activity to go unnoticed. With a staggering 92% of residents reporting they feel safe, it's clear that Singapore's commitment to security goes beyond statistics. It's a deeply ingrained part of the national identity. 5. Tokyo, Japan, where culture and crime prevention coexist. Tokyo is an extraordinary blend of modernity and tradition, a metropolis of over 14 million people that manages to maintain an impressively low crime rate with a crime index of 15.1. In 2023, the city reported fewer than 1,200 violent crimes, an astonishingly low number for a place this densely populated. But it's not just the law enforcement that makes Tokyo safe, it's the deeply ingrained cultural respect for others that keeps violence at bay. In Tokyo, safety is not just the responsibility of the police, it's a collective duty. Community engagement plays a critical role. The police are seen as approachable figures who work closely with residents to solve problems before they escalate. The education system also instills values of respect and social cohesion from a young age. Social norms and respect for public order are central to the Japanese psyche. On top of this, Tokyo deploys over 30,000 CCTV cameras to keep an eye on the streets, ensuring that crime doesn't stand a chance. The result? An overwhelming 95% of residents report feeling safe, a testament to the synergy between culture, policing, and technology. 6. Helsinki, Finland, safety through unity and welfare. Helsinki is the embodiment of urban safety in the modern world, with a crime index of 14.5. In 2023, fewer than 2,000 violent crimes were reported in a city of over 600,000 residents. It's easy to see why. The city's commitment to community-oriented policing and a robust social welfare system creates an environment where safety is a shared value. Finnish law enforcement focuses not just on crime prevention but also on building a sense of trust and cooperation between officers and the public. But it's not just about law enforcement. Helsinki's strong social safety nets ensure that people are supported, reducing social pressures that can lead to crime. The city also promotes safety through design. Its well-lit public spaces and clean streets invite people to walk around at any time of day or night. Safety workshops and local initiatives further unite residents with their police force, making them an active part of maintaining peace. With 89% of Helsinki's residents feeling secure enough to walk alone at night, the city is a prime example of how proactive engagement and a solid welfare system can create an environment where everyone feels safe and connected. Oh, and by the way, I know you're liking this video already. Go ahead right now and show me some love by hitting the like button. Done. Alright. Let's continue. 7. Oslo, Norway. Oslo isn't just a city, it's a model of what a safe, inclusive, and thriving urban environment looks like. With a remarkably low crime index of 15.0, Oslo has crafted a space where people don't just live, but feel a profound sense of belonging. The Oslo Police Service has made it a priority to be a part of the community, not just enforcers of the law. Through a model of community policing, officers are seen as approachable figures, partners in safety rather than authority figures to be feared. This open relationship has allowed for greater cooperation between residents and law enforcement, resulting in a more cohesive and trusting society. In addition, Norway's robust social welfare system ensures that people aren't left struggling. Instead, resources are directed toward preventing the root causes of crime, such as poverty, mental illness, and lack of opportunity. The city's picturesque public spaces, parks, squares, and bustling streets encourage community interactions, fostering an atmosphere of mutual respect and care. In fact, surveys show that an impressive 90% of Oslo's residents feel secure in their neighborhoods, a testament to the effectiveness of these initiatives and the strong social fabric that binds the city together. 8. Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich is the epitome of Swiss precision, and its commitment to safety mirrors that same level of care. With a crime index of 12.0, it's no surprise that Zurich is often ranked as one of the safest cities in the world. But Zurich's safety goes beyond just low crime statistics. It's a reflection of the city's deep-rooted values of trust, responsibility, and community. The city's law enforcement emphasizes not just enforcing laws, but fostering meaningful relationships with citizens. Through proactive crime prevention strategies and visible patrols, police officers engage with the public regularly, building trust and acting as a first line of defense against criminal activity. Strict gun control laws also play a key role in keeping Zurich's streets peaceful. With fewer weapons in circulation, the likelihood of violent crimes decreases significantly. At the same time, the city's comprehensive social safety nets ensure that even those on the margins have access to the support they need. Zurich also invests heavily in public safety programs, including monitored public transportation and well-lit streets, so that residents always feel secure, whether they're out in the city center or taking a late-night tram. The result? An overwhelming 91% of Zurich's residents report feeling safe, and the city's welcoming atmosphere makes it a model for others to follow. 9. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen isn't just one of the world's most charming cities, it's also one of its safest. With a low crime index of 12.0, Copenhagen blends Scandinavian elegance with a deep sense of security. The key to this safety lies in the city's commitment to community-based policing. In Copenhagen, law enforcement isn't just a presence, it's an active participant in community life. Officers work hand-in-hand with residents, understanding the unique needs of different neighborhoods and fostering relationships built on trust and mutual respect. Denmark's comprehensive social welfare system also plays a pivotal role in keeping crime rates low. By addressing issues like unemployment, mental health, and social isolation, the government works proactively to prevent problems that can lead to criminal behavior. Cultural events and public gatherings in Copenhagen further strengthen the sense of community, offering residents opportunities to connect with each other and contribute to the city's safety. With its extensive bike lanes, pedestrian-friendly streets, and relaxed atmosphere, Copenhagen encourages a lifestyle where people feel safe and empowered to interact. No wonder it's consistently ranked as one of the safest cities in the world, with locals enjoying peace of mind and a strong sense of belonging. 10. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik takes the top spot not just for its breathtaking landscapes, but for its unrivaled safety and community spirit. Iceland's capital is a place where crime is so rare, it feels almost like a distant memory. With a minuscule crime rate, Reykjavik is not just safe, it's serene, with an aura of trust and unity that's palpable throughout the city. The tight-knit nature of Icelandic society plays a huge role in maintaining this level of safety. People look out for each other, and the sense of community is so strong that even the smallest neighborhood feels like a close-knit family. Reykjavik's law enforcement follows a preventative approach, with initiatives like neighborhood watch programs and community-led initiatives that keep crime at bay before it ever has the chance to take root. Iceland's legal system is innovative as well, focusing on rehabilitation over punishment, which has resulted in a lower reoffending rate and fewer individuals drawn into a life of crime. And while Reykjavik is famous for its vibrant art scene and cultural diversity, its residents all share a common commitment to keeping their city safe, secure, and welcoming. In Reykjavik, safety isn't just a byproduct of the city's small size or low population, it's a deliberate choice made by a people who truly value peace, security, and unity. It's no surprise that Reykjavik stands as a beacon of safety for the rest of the world. In conclusion, these cities remind us that safety isn't just about strict laws or surveillance, it's about building trust, fostering community, and addressing root causes of crime. Which of these places would you love to visit or even call home? Let us know in the comments below. Let us have your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for joining us. If you found this information enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content about cities and cultures from around the world.